Right, still a bit of movement there and there. Right. Storm Darragh got up to some mischief. Hey, morning world, welcome to Tuesday 10th of December. I'm over in Dursley looking at a tree for the council. It was noted by the council staff that the roots were lifting on this tree. The problem is, because they filled it back in, it's a bit difficult for me to assess actually how much movement there was, but yeah. So that headstone's been moved a bit. That's taken a while. That's been like that for some time. But what to do? I don't really want to fell the tree. But if he's moving, we might have to take a bit of the wind out the sails. You can see where he's been lifting all around this tomb here. Tells me the tree wants to go that way. Okay, I think I might have to take the top out of that just to, I didn't know whether we might have to fell it. They sent me some photographs of before. They put some soil in there, but yeah, I think both of these might have to just be reduced. Just take the wind out of their sails, give them a chance to reattach their roots, dig in again. Yeah, I don't think they got to go. I think while I'm over here, actually, we'll have a wander around a few other places, play areas and stuff where there are trees. Just have a quick look while we're here. They're okay. Right, done that. Just gonna go and say a quick hello to me mum, and then we're gonna have a wander around a couple of other places in Dursley. Just on the safe side. Walked down this little path more than a few times in my lifetime. This is the Kingsall House play area. Like I said before, spent many days here or hours here as a little boy with my granny. So we're just going to have a quick scan around the trees, top and bottom. Nothing hanging, nothing coming at the ground. I don't expect many issues with the yew trees. The hardwoods more than anything else. Okay, he lost a little bit. That rat didn't look very happy, does he? That looks like possibly a bit of Dryad saddle. And where did you come from? That's a yew tree, but this is a bit of sycamore stump. So that came off there somewhere. That was my main concern, but do you know what? I think he got off pretty lightly. Happy days. So obviously, next time I go further to any bike stuff, I'm gonna find the key for this and regret what I'm about to do. So I'm off over to the farm a minute to change a couple of locks on the gates. And I thought, oh, actually, while I'm at it, I got a couple of old motorcycle chains going back from my biking days, which are, let's say, more substantial than the chains that are currently on the gate. All right, I mean, at the end of the day, with the day and age of the electric battery disc cutter, none of these are going to take a lot of getting out. But I thought, well, it's wasted like it is. Why don't I recycle this with this? That's long enough to do 2 gates, but I can't find the key for that padlock. Mind you, it was 2014. It's just 10 years since I had a motorbike. I think the chances of me finding the key for that, I bet it's in the trousers of my old bike gear. I bet that's where it is, but I'm not going to muck about. Probably not going to use it again. It is a good padlock, but it only ever came with 2 keys, so I can't really use it again. I'm going to cut off. Okay, he's through, but is it enough to get that padlock off? No. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be honest. In fact, I was a bit disappointed how easy that was to get off there. Okay, I have to cut that bit as well. Do you know what? I think I might not cut that right through. I think I might just poke him out of there. Like that. And just cable tie that around there, and I think that's going to work just fine. I think my knife could do with a bit of an edge on it. There you go. Oh, do you know what? For the sake of neatness, let's have it off there. Come on. He's been in the lads' tea room, hoovering. Come on, little Miss Butter. So the cattle seem all content. They're either having a lie down and snooze or munching a bale. So I put 2 bales in there yesterday. No prizes for guessing which one they liked the most. It wasn't that one that's left there. It's the one, well, it was the one that's now gone. And in there, also nice and peaceful. Right, we're off to the farm. Stop trying to pick a fight, you. What? No, we've only just got in here. You're not having one already? Go on, you think I never fed you? Right. That's a bit more substantial than the chain that was on there. Anything to report out here at all? Nothing obvious. So sometime in the next week, 10 days, this is going to be full of sheep. We're having this grazed off. In fact, we're having all of our grassland grazed off. We didn't bring any cattle over this year, mainly because of TB. The dates that fell in between our testing and everything else that was going on in the world, we never really got the chance to bring cattle over here, which was a bit of a shame because it put a lot of strain on the grassland at home. But, you know, so we made all our fodder over here. We've still got a load to take home. That'll be in the new year, I expect. Right, what have we got on here? Oh, that's just a shaggy polypore. Right. I'm not anticipating any problems, but I thought I'd come to the high spot and look down on everything, and if I've got an issue, I should spot it. That could be a bit of dieback in there. Could be. But he is shooting again. That's the remnants of shaggy polypore, home to a lot of woodlice. That's not going to get ash dieback. It's oak. This chap might, but we've left him standing for the time being. So again, we're looking at getting a couple of oak trees to plant up here. Hopefully in the next few weeks. I've got to get them and we'll come up and plant them, and I don't know, maybe we'll do it after the sheep have gone. That might be a good idea. So that's still there. We've got a big dead stick in the middle of that ash there that wants to fall out, but it hasn't yet. So we might do a bit of a reduction on that in the summer if he's still alive. I'm not bringing the cab star cherry picker out here. Not this time of year. I might get it out. I won't get it back. What's he there? What's he there? What's he there then? What's it? Pheasants? Rabbits? Foxes? What's that, fox? Foxes? Go on, find him out. Find him out. I'd say, looking at that, that was a bit of a deer highway through there. As long as it doesn't turn into a sheep highway, that's fine. It would be nice one day to fence this, but it's 11 acres and that's a lot of fencing. And the problem is, at the moment, fencing is really, really expensive. So we'll see. Maybe just another thing for the future. Maybe. Right, that's what's left of the mildly dodgy roadside ash tree we had. He was all right down here. It was up there that the problem was, but it's not going to fall down and hurt anybody now. And they haven't made too much mess, which is a bonus. Come on. Come on. Ooh, smelt something. Smelt something. What was that? Fox.